Camera, rolling, and action! Is that straight? Hey y'all, let's have breakfast! I'm so excited. I love breakfast. Or actually, to be quite honest with you, I love every single meal of the day because I just love eating. So, y'all already told you we're making breakfast, but that's not it. I mean, that is it. We're only making breakfast, but we're making scrambled tofu that looks like scrambled eggs. It's genius. It's so delicious. And surprisingly, I have made this before because, sometimes when I do these videos, there's like totally on the fly and things I have never made before. But I'm like, I could totally do that. And sometimes it comes out good and sometimes it does not. I've made this before, but sometimes when I make it, it's not good. Like the first time I made it, I'm like, oh my gosh, this is so delicious. I need to have this every single day. So then I made it the next day and I was like, oh my gosh, this is so disgusting, Flannery. Why do you like this? This is so gross. But I was like, but it was good the day before, so let me try it again. And then I tried it again and I was like, wow, this is delicious. What did I do wrong? And I was like, oh, I totally know what I did wrong, but I really did not know what I did wrong. I was just like, oh my gosh, I must have done something wrong because it was good and now it's good, but then it wasn't good. And so anyway, if the pattern follows, today is technically a day where it's not gonna be good, but I'm not putting that energy in the world because it's gonna be delicious. Let's get started. What the heck is this? So, first things first, I'm going to take all my ingredients minus my tofu and I'm going to put it in this bowl here. And that's our first step. So first we're going to take our paprika that I do not have here because it's chili powder. So, we're going to take our chili powder. Next up, we got our garlic salt. Garlic salt. Oh my gosh, I was going to say garlic salt smells so good, but I said garlic smalt. Y'all ever do that? It is so funny when you mix your words together and you make another word that's like not a real word. Anywho, we're gonna take our garlic salt, which smells, oh my gosh, I did it again. Anywho, I'm just gonna put this in the bowl here. And now we got our nutritional yeast. Sometimes if you say your words slower, it's easier to not mix them up. So nutritional yeast into my bowl. And last, but not really last because I haven't used my tofu yet, but our last, I was gonna say wet ingredient, but technically this is my only wet ingredient. My first and last wet ingredient, almond milk, into my bowl. And now, let's stir it up. I love stirring. It's a good time, really. It just lets you bond with your ingredients. It's like a little sauce. It's like a little marinade. And we're gonna put it on our tofu after. It's gonna be delicious. Alrighty, y'all. So now that our sauce mixture marinade is all mixed together and pushed to the side, we're gonna take our tofu and we're gonna split it in half because I'm only using half of this because maybe in next week or the week after or the week after, but some point after this video, I'm gonna use the other half and I'm gonna make something else. So in a couple weeks, you're gonna be like, oh yeah, I remember when you said that you were gonna make something with the other half, and you're gonna be like, oh, well, there it is. This is me using the other half, but today this is me using the first half of this. So I'm gonna be quite honest, I don't know the exact way that you're supposed to do this. So this is just my own version of however you're supposed to do it. Getting it on the counter is not how you're supposed to do it. Ta-da! Now take half. And put this half for next time. Now we press it because we want to get all of the liquid out. Delicious tofu water. Who doesn't love tofu water? Alright, so after you have drained all of your tofu water, what's so weird is that this tofu water and whatever this is, it smells like pumpkin. And tofu is not made of pumpkin. Anyway, it smells like pumpkin, which is funny, I guess, because fall's coming up and fall is like pumpkin time, and I'm like, Maybe I should make something with pumpkin one of these days, because you know when you cut open a pumpkin and it has like that pumpkin smell? That's what this smells like. Odd. Very odd. Now let's get our pan ready so that we can fry. It's that simple. It's such an easy recipe. Let's do our next step. Our next step is actually over this way. Saute it up. You know, just mix it all together until it's all like little pieces. Once it's cooked really well-ish, you're gonna add in your sauteed mixture. And then you just stir it up and you keep stirring and stirring and stirring until it becomes to look like a scrambled egg. It's that simple. So, remember earlier when I was like, today's the day where it's probably not gonna be good, but it is gonna be good. Well, my scrambled eggs turned out looking like turkey, like ground turkey. So I guess today is a day where it doesn't look right, but it could still taste good. So we're gonna bank on taste here because looks are not always important. It's the flavor and the taste that is important. So even though my ground I was gonna say tofu, but it is tofu. Even though my ground tofu scrambled eggs are ground turkey eggs, we're still gonna try it and it's gonna be delicious. Fingers crossed. Taste is important. And even though I love scrambled eggs by themselves, I thought, you know what, Flannery? You know what goes good with scrambled eggs? Scrambled eggs? Buttered toast. So we're gonna put our scrambled eggs on our toast. And don't judge the way that my toast looks, because it's just, it was a little crinkled in the bag. Y'all, it's a good tasting day. I said it was gonna taste good. I didn't say it was gonna look good. Maybe I should be more specific with what I say. I said it may not taste good, and it what did I say? I don't remember what I said, but it tastes good. Wow. It gets the dances, that's good. So, it doesn't exactly taste like a scrambled egg, but it tastes like a scrambled something, and it's delicious. That is some tasty tofu. That's a sentence I never thought I would say. Thank you so much for joining me this week on Flannery Food Fridays, where I made a tofu scramble. And even though it did not look like a it did look like a scramble, but it wasn't like as yellow as a scrambled egg, but it was still scrambled, and I'm so happy that I made this, and it's so delicious. And next time if I make it again and it looks more egg-like, I'll make sure to post it on my Instagram. So make sure you all are following me on Instagram. I'm gonna link it down below. I'm on Instagram, and Paige is on Instagram, and we're on TikTok, and we're on Pinterest. We're on all of the things. Anyway, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what I should make next. And let me know if you think you know what I'm gonna make next time with the rest of my tofu. That'll be pretty fun. Let's see, what can I make with tofu? I mean, I already got a few ideas, but there's so many other things I can make. Bye, y'all. Cut. It's not straight. What the heck, Flannery? This is a bright light, too. Goodness gracious.